Well, you can hear it in the grocery store, at work, on public transportation, coughing, sneezing, all kinds of sickness. It is that time of year. It's clear we're in the middle of cold, flu, and allergy season.
Yeah, you suffer from allergies as well, right?
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Yes, it's tough times right now.
Well, the season comes as COVID-19 still lingers across the U.S. And joining us live to talk about allergies in the time of COVID is Dr. Shyam Joshi, Assistant Professor of Allergy and Clinical Immunology at the OHSU School of Medicine. Thanks for joining us, Doctor.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, let's take a look at how the allergy season is looking now. What are you seeing out there, especially compared to previous years?
Yeah, it's been an interesting year. We've had a lot more sunshine in early January. So we actually started allergy season about a month earlier than we normally do. So we had some tree pollen in January, and now we're again seeing that peak of tree pollen season, and we're starting grass pollen season. So very similar to previous years, but started a little bit earlier this year.
Yeah, I was going to say that the tree pollen hit me a couple weeks ago, and as someone who every spring deals with that runny nose, the sneezing, you get a lot of looks right now when everyone's worried about you getting sick. So how can you tell the difference between symptoms coming on? Is it allergies or is it COVID-19 or an illness?
Yeah, it's actually very difficult. There's a few things we look at. So first, is this your typical allergy season? So is March and April the time that you generally get allergy symptoms? Then we're thinking probably more allergies. And then you can also look at the symptoms specifically. So a lot of them are the same. So nasal congestion, fatigue, headache, coughing. But for allergies, we much more commonly see sneezing or itchy, watery eyes. Versus COVID, we're going to see more fevers, chills, body aches, vomiting, diarrhea, or an acute or immediate loss of smell or taste. And so using that, you can kind of make a better guess of, is this going to be allergies or is this going to be COVID?
Yeah, some of those symptoms also overlap with the common cold too, which we're seeing a little bit more of this season as well. What are some of the allergy complications due to COVID-19? Do they interact with each other to cause things to get worse?
No, we haven't seen that. We haven't seen people that are allergic to have any more significant symptoms in terms of COVID. But again, their symptoms are very similar. So sometimes patients are just suffering more because they have two things going on at the same time.
Yeah, is there any concern that COVID could spread more quickly during allergy season because you do have people coughing and sneezing, more particles in the air?
Yeah, theoretically, absolutely. But we haven't seen that yet. And so this is our first allergy season with COVID without the mask mandate. So we'll see how things go.
Interesting.
Yeah, what are some of the ways that people can address their allergies this season? And my co-anchor here is going to be listening to
Taking
this
notes, yes.
very closely. Yeah.
Absolutely. So one of the best things is avoidance. So keeping your windows closed in your house, in your car. When you do go outside, make sure you change clothes when you come inside to get all that pollen off. Using some kind of air purification system, whether that's through your HVAC or whether you have a standalone air purifier. And then on top of that, using typical allergy medications. And so antihistamines like Zyrtec or Claritin or nasal sprays. And that's also a way to help differentiate between allergies and COVID. If it responds really well to typical allergy medications, it's more likely allergies because COVID doesn't respond to antihistamines and nasal sprays.
I started on my Allegra Flonase routine a couple weeks ago this year. I actually remembered. I tried to get ahead of it. So not my worst allergy season from years past. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Great to talk with you and a very important topic this time of year. So good information.
Absolutely. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
And of course, we'll post this interview along with everything we discussed in the AM Extra section on coin.com.